My name is Dennis Roberts with Energy Efficiency Done Right, and I'm here today to do a little examination of skylights. Skylights actually are the worst element of your building envelope. Because they catch so much direct sunlight and glare, they're the highest per capita consumer of energy. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at the skylights today and compare them to how they can be improved by adding a skylight insulator, the Inflector Skylight Insulator. So what we've got today is the EDTM test equipment. The EDTM test equipment is calibrated. This is a very sensitive meter to show how much heat is coming from this lamp. And you can see that it's a very sensitive meter. So if it changes a little bit, we'll have to recalibrate it, but it lets you know how much heat is coming in. So a lot of skylights are made the same as windows and have the same type of material. This is a single pane piece of glass. If the skylight is comparable to a single pane piece of glass, then it's going to have 83% of the heat passing through. So that's heat coming in during the hot weather, it's heat leaving out during the cold weather. If the skylight was made a little bit better and was comparable to a double pane piece of glass, then 67% of the heat is passing through. Still, 2/3 of the heat is passing through in either direction with a skylight. Now we've got several different types of normal skylight glass inserts. This is the Opaque. So it's stopping about 38%. It's a little bit better than a single pane, but not as good as the double pane. This is a little bit of a thicker one here. It's actually letting through more heat than is actually generated. So it's reabsorbing and re-radiating heat. So more heat is coming through than actually is coming from the sun. So this is a very dangerous type product in letting in heat. This is your tinted one, skylight material, and it's stopping 55%. So now let's take each of the materials and see how much they can be improved with the Inflector. The Inflector goes inside. So again, now we're going from 45% of the heat coming through down to only 9% coming through with this one. With the one that was letting through way too much heat, over 100% coming through, we can drop that down to 24% of the heat coming through. This one had 73% of the heat coming through. We can get it down to 16%. So dramatic changes on all of these. And it improves the comfort level. Okay, double pane style down to 14% from 67%. And from the single pane from 83% down to 17%. What you got is a very, very clear indication of just how much Inflector improves any type of glazing. And since we know that skylights are a major source of energy loss, what you've done is immediately improved the thermal characteristics and the solar rejection and the radiant heat rejection. So Inflector is phenomenal for skylights.
What exactly is Inflector? Is it a radiant barrier? Or?
It actually is an insulator plus a radiant barrier. It deals with every energy and efficiency of skylights. It has reflectivity, so it's stopping about 75% of the solar heat gain. And also the emissivity in the product that comes with aluminum is stopping your radiant heat. Your radiant heat comes off of other buildings, concrete, asphalt, other things that absorb energy. And then it's perforated so you can see through it, and then it's laminated with a UV protectant, so it's stopping all that damaging UV too. The number one thing about Inflector, other than energy savings, is comfort. Again, if you're reducing by about 80%, 85% the heat that's coming through, you're reducing the glare, you're reducing discomfort, and you're improving productivity for all the staff. So Inflector is the answer for skylights.